right there, right in the camera?
Right in the camera.
Okay.
What is the sacred band of thieves?
Well, the sacred band of thieves is this. In Sparta, what they had was, well, they had about 300 warriors, 150 pairs of two. The two pairs, or the pairs of two, were lovers, right? So you had 300 males, 150 pairs of lovers. And the idea was that they would fight harder for their lover. So you had it also in other areas in ancient Greece, with the Spartans, with the Athenians, and what have you. Anyway, so that 300 was basically 300 pairs of 150 pairs of lovers who fought with each other to the death, because that's how they fought. That's how they operated in their military. They had these male bonds that were set to reinforce valor if you were fighting for somebody you love, as opposed to just fighting for a comrade,
That's actually in Plato'S Symposium. Okay, so this Plato'S Symposium. So, Lord, can you read what's underlined?
If there was any mechanism for producing a city or army consisting of lovers and boyfriends, there could be no better form of social organization than this. They would hold back from anything disgraceful and compete for honor in each other's eyes.
There you have it. So it's so funny you bring that point up, and it's actually in Plato'S Symposium.
Well, the Greco-Roman model is basically a homoerotic model, right? Excessive patriarchy leads to homosexuality. Everything to its extreme becomes its opposite, right? So when we're looking at that classic Greece or classic European society, it's based on homosexuality, right? It's part of it. And that's where you have misogyny coming from, because since men were seen as higher than or better than women, right? It was seen as the better pair bond to be with each other, especially with a younger man or younger boy. So from that, misogynistic foundation, you then had this homosexual exploration and expression of masculinity and societal mores. If we look at the planet Jupiter, Jupiter is the Roman name for what? Zeus, right? Now, Zeus was the Greek version of Amun, which is the African deity. Now, but they made Zeus, they made him homosexual. Zeus had many lovers. His four main lovers, they made moons of Jupiter, right? Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto. Io was, female. Europa, female. Actually, she was a Phoenician female, Phoenician princess, so to speak, African princess. That's where Europe comes from, the name. And the largest moon in Jupiter of the four moons is called Ganymede. Who is Ganymede? Ganymede was a young boy, right? Zeus's favorite lover. So you see in that science, in astronomical terms, you have highlighted homosexual raping of a young boy. Now, Callisto was a female as well, but Zeus in the story seduced Callisto by turning himself to a woman, because Callisto was lesbian, was gay as well. So you see, on one hand, you have female homosexuality, where Zeus turned himself into a woman and then essentially rapes her because she is not consenting to have sex with Zeus, she's consenting to have sex with a woman. So he changes his appearance to be something that he isn't in order to get her. And you also have him, raping a little boy. And those are two of the moons that we express and speak about in astronomical terms.